A very good afternoon, everyone. So, here is Shekha from Technical Cloud Knowledge, and I greet you from the world of Technical Cloud Knowledge. So, let me tell you that today we are going to cover the lecture number 21 on SED command. Okay, so as you all remember that on my previous lecture, I have covered the part 2 of awk command, and I've told you that the awk command is very important and a powerful command in Linux, which has been used by the Linux administrator. So as the set command too. So the set command is also one of the most important and the powerful command in Linux, which has been used by the Linux administrator in the industries. So if I think you get an idea that the lecture is very important, as if I told you. So for that, you need to make sure that you watch the video until the very end so that you will not going to miss any important detail regarding the set command. Okay, so now we need to move with the lecture. So first, let's understand what is set. Okay, so what do we mean by set command? Basically, this word set means stream editor. Basically, what does the set means? Stream editor. Set command is bit like a chess. We all know that what happens in chess. Suppose if we want to learn the basics of the chess, for that we need to give at least 1 hour. Okay, so that we will able to get to understand regarding the basics of chess. But if we want to do the lifetime master over this game called chess, we need to do a lot of practice, as we know. So same happened with this set command too. If we want to learn the basics, we can learn them in just an hour. But if you want to do the master on this command, you need to do a lot of practice. Okay, so for that, you need to clear with the syntax as well as with the command too. So basically, the awk command and the set command both are the very important command. Do remember that if you are clear with both of the command, you can run any command very easily. Okay, so if you are clear with the syntax of both these commands, you are good to go. You can execute the command without any problem. Okay, so basically, if I talk about the set command, suppose if you run any service. So we all know that to run any service, we need to know regarding the configuration file as well. And if we know the configuration file, we can run the services very easily and it will work very properly. Okay, so in the set command, it has two duties. The first one is that used for the printing and the second one is used for the inserting, which could be known as the editing. When you do printing, when you print the output, there is no changes happen in your original file. It will provide the output under the original file but just in a printing format. So there is no changes will be happening on your original file. But when you do inserting, whatever the changes, whatever the addition or the removal you will do on your content or on your content of under the file, it will also happen on your original file. So when you do the inserting, make sure that you will have a backup also. Okay, so these are the two duties of set command. The first one is for printing and the second one is for editing. Okay, so let's understand the function of set command. So if I talk about the function of set command, set can perform a lot of functions. Okay, such as it can do the searching, it can do the substituting, it can do find and replace, it can even delete a file, it can even do insert under a file. And do you know, like, basically what happens? Suppose if you want to give the specific pattern or the specific word, it will find out that specific pattern or the word and then print out that output. Okay, according to yourself. But if you want to insert them, you can do that as well by the set command. We all know when we are inserting something under a file, we need to go with the beginner level of command, which is vi or vim. We do use these commands, but for the advanced level, we can opt for set command. So when we use set command, we don't need to come under the file. We don't need to go into a file and do the editing. We can just define the expression and find the target. Just need to target your path or the file, and then you are good to go. You can run the set command without coming into the file. You can do the operation. So that's how the set command will work. Yeah, its duty. Okay. So I think you are clear with the set command functions as well as its duty. And the most common function of set command is that it will find that specific pattern and do replace or substitute. Okay, so this is the main thing regarding set command. Now I think you are clear with the theoretical part of set command. Now we will move with the practical part. Okay, so for that, let's open the VMware workstation. Let's first have a screenshot. So first let's clear the screen. Okay, let me open once again. Okay, so now today we are going to do all the operation of set command over an configuration file, which is password. Today we are going to do the operation on password file, and this password file has been stored under the etc directory. So from where we need to copy that path. Okay, so first let's come to the etc directory. Then let's check the content. Here you will able to find that password file, as you can see. Okay, so we need to copy this file on our current path, which is right now currently at the etc directory. I want to copy that on my current path. So for that we need to execute the command cp for the copy option, and then the file path and the file name. And after that you need to write wherever you want to copy that file, the path. So I want to copy that file on my current directory. So basically this dot refer for the current directory. Or if you want to print or copy that file from on other path, you need to define that path. Suppose if you want to copy that file under the temp directory, you need to define here temp directory. Okay, so when you run this, you will able to print that file on your current path. Okay, so as you can see, password file has been saved on my, copied on my current path. Now we are going to do all the operation on this file. So let's do sed command. Let's execute sed command. So basically, suppose if I want to print the output, whatever the output is available under password file, I want to print that by executing sed command. So for that we need to execute sed along with under inverted comma p for print and the file name. Okay, so when you run, so you will able to get all the output, whatever the output available under the password file. All these output is referring under the password file. Suppose if I want all the output in numbers, here you just need to define cat-n. I'm referring cat-n along with pipe symbol. You can use nl command as well, which is also refer for the numbers. Okay, so as you can see, now you will able to get the content in numbers. Now if we do notice that this in very carefully, you will able to get to know that the lines are repeating in a continuous form. As you can see, the first line content is also available in the second line, and the third line is content is also available in the fourth line. So the content is repeating once again, like all has a copy. So basically what happens, they are providing us the existing changes as well as the new changes. Whatever the changes happening in the original file, it will provide us the both changes, but I just need new changes. For that you need to use the option called sed -n. Here -n is used for the new changes, and then print me the file content cat-n. So that's how we'll able to get. And now the file content has only 45 numbers of content, which is only refer for the new changes. Okay, so that's how we'll print the output. Suppose if you want specific line of content, I want just first line of content. So for that you need to define sed-n, and along with p you need to define 1, which is referring for first line. So it will print only first line of content. Okay, and then this, as you can see. Suppose if you want second line, just write here 2. If you want third line, write here 3. Write here 3. If you want fourth line, write here 4. If you want 41, just write here 1. Okay, so that's how we'll do. So that's how we'll print the specific line of content, whatever we want. So I think you are clear with that much. We can do run like that as well. It is up to you, wherever, how, like how you want to run this command. Set along with -n and then first line. So as you can see, that's how we'll also able to get the output. That's how we'll able to print the 45 line too. 45. So that's how we'll do so. Okay, so now I think you are clear with that much how we can print a specific line. Suppose if I want more than one line, I want more than one line together. How we can do so? Just define here. Here you need to just define one. Suppose I want first line as well as the second line together. Right here first line along with semicolon and then second line. Basically here we will going to use the two options, two punctuation marks, semicolon as well as comma. So semicolon is referring for both. I want this as well as this, and the comma is referring for the ranges. I want that content to that much level. So that's why we use semicolon and comma. Be clear with both of them. Okay, so when you run this, you will able to get first as well as second line. Okay, suppose if I want 5 lines together, I will do so. First, semicolon 30, semicolon 40, semicolon 50. Okay, so that's how we're able to do so. So basically what happens when we want output in ranges, we do use head and tail command. Okay, suppose if we want bottom 5 line of contents, we use head and tail commands. Tail command. Basically, we can do this as well by the set command too. If we want content and ranges, we can do that as well by set command. So let's understand how we can do so. So for that, you need to use option. As I have already told you, for the range we use comma. Here, let's first write cat-n password, and then we will going to run this command sed-n. I want first to 10 lines of content together. So that's why I'm here referring this. Okay. So as you can see, we're able to get 10 lines of content together. You can even run like that as well. It's up to you. So, okay. So you can run in both ways. So that's how we'll get the output and ranges too. Now I think you are clear with that much as well. So I think you are clear with how we can get the output in ranges, how we can get more than one lines, and how we can get a specific line as well. Suppose if I want that it will provide me the output like that, it will skip one line each. It will provide me the even output. How we can do so? For that we need to use sed-n. Just do the same thing. Just here write 1 till December 2p. I'm saying just skip one line each of the content. Okay, so in the password file, what is coming under third line, it will provide me under the second line. So basically what happens, it will skip one line each. As you can see, after one, just third line is coming, and third after fifth. So that's why it will skip. It will provide you the output in even form. Suppose if you want to skip more than third line, if you want to skip 4 lines, you just need to write here 4. If you want to skip 5 line, write here 5. If you want to skip 6 line, write here 6. So that's how we'll able to get the output by skipping each. Okay, now we are able to get the lines. Now we are able to print that specific lines of content. If we want the specific word or the character, I want that the specific word, wherever that specific word is coming under the content of that file, I just want to print that output. Suppose let's take sed-n. I want that wherever the root word is coming under the file password, just print me that. So here you need to write this. The syntax is like that. So as you can see, it has been print me 2 lines of content wherever the root word is coming, as you can see. Okay. So suppose if I want to check wherever the mail word is coming, just print me this. Write instead of root, mail, as you can see. If you want to check for the user word, write user instead of mail. So that's how we're able to get the output. Okay. If you want to check multiple words together, I want that all these words, wherever all these words is coming under my content, just provide me the output. Just here write all these together. Okay, with semicolon. User, wherever user is coming, provide me that output. Wherever FTP word is coming, provide me that output. Then wherever the root word is coming, provide me that output. And the last, wherever the mail word is coming. Okay, so that's how we're able to get the output. So it has been providing me the output wherever all these words is coming together. Okay, so that's how we're able to get the output by using the sed command. Now I think you are clear with that much. Most of the people have a question that if they want that the specific word, they just want that wherever does our word is coming at the very starting, just print me that output. So for that, as I've already told you on my previous lecture, that for the starting we use caret symbol. So the caret symbol is referring for the starting. If you want to specify the parameter, like if you want to search a specific pattern, that wherever does this pattern is coming at the very starting, just print me that output. And for the ending we use dollar. So let's understand it in a better way. Suppose, let's remove this. Suppose if I want to check wherever does this word, wherever does this word root is coming in the very starting, just print me that output. And the file name cat hyphen n. So as you can see, the root word is coming only at the first line and at the first word. So that's how we'll able to get the output. Suppose if I want wherever does the operator word is coming at the starting, just print me that. So as you can see, if you want to check wherever does RP word is coming, RP character is coming, it will provide me the output. Wherever does S character is coming, just print me that output. So as you can see, so that's how we will get the output by referring at the very starting by using the caret symbol. Just use the correct syntax as well as the correct expression and parameter. Okay. Suppose we are referring here, we are using for the starting. If we want to check for the ending, you need to write here the word along with the dollar. I want to check wherever does no login word is coming at the last. For the last, I'm here using dollar. Print me that output. As you can see, all the output I get as all the word at the last no login is coming. So that's how we'll able to get the output. If you do check for the root, you will not able to get the output because root is not coming at the end of any content. Right here you will able to get to know. So as you can see, I don't get any output because root word is not coming at the end of any content. So that's how we'll able to find it. Okay. If you want to check multiple characters together, you can do that as well by set command. Write set hyphen n. Here you need to use this bracket and then whatever the word you need to find. Under bracket write R F G H T. I want to find all these characters content. Wherever all these characters of content is available, just provide me this. Okay. And the file name cat hyphen n. So as you can see, it has been provided me all the words. Wherever R is coming, F is coming, it will provide you the output like this. If you write first cat hyphen n password and then this, you will get it in a more better way. Write R, F, G. I have written all these together. Okay. Then close this with P. So now you will able to get. Okay, so that's how we'll do so. Here if we write at the very starting, so it will only provide us the output wherever it is coming at the starting. So it is showing nothing. Wait. So where we will going to write. So as you can see, okay, at the very start, wherever does this words of content is coming at the starting, it will provide me the output. And in the above, I haven't I haven't specified the pattern that in the starting. So wherever in the middle of the content, if this character is coming, they have provided me the output. Okay, so when I use at the starting, so it has been only provided me the output of starting content. If you here write instead of starting, if you here write dollar, so it will provide you the output wherever this dollar is coming. Okay. So as you can see, only third word is available for that. as here h is coming, okay, at the last, until. So that's how we'll able to get the output. Suppose now if you want, I want such kind of content where root word is coming along with, provide me 5 lines extra. So for that, how we can use set command? Here you need to just define first of all the pattern. I'm here writing provide print me the output root, as well as comma plus 5 lines extra print along with that content. Okay, and then close the file. So as you can see, along with root, and here you will get 5 lines extra. Okay, then along with root you will get 5 lines extra. So that's how it will happen. Suppose if you want to check for the other words, you can do this as well. I'm here writing provide me the output wherever the male word is coming along with, provide me 3 lines of output extra. So as you can see, okay, if you want for that other words, if you want wherever the FTP word is coming, provide me the output along with 4 lines, okay, of content. So that's how we'll able to get the output. You can do that line number as well. Suppose I want to check wherever print me the first line as well as print me first line as well as print 4 line extra with that line. Okay, and then the file name cat-9. So now it will provide you the output first line, as well as after that first line it will provide you 4 lines extra. Okay, so that's how you will do so. So now I think you are clear with that much. Okay, so that's how we will use the set command in a basic way. Mostly we can use this command in a English language. Suppose if you want to find specific thing, suppose I want to check wherever the upper character or the upper word is coming under password file, just provide me that. So how we can do so? So for that there is syntax a bit complex. So for that you need to clear with that a bit well. Okay, you need to watch this part very carefully, as this part is somewhere a bit complex, okay, complicated. So here I'm using set -n, and here I'm writing upper. So wherever the upper case of words, like wherever the upper words is coming in the capital letters, it will provide me the output of that on. Then semicolon, close this, print, and the file name cat-n. Wait. So as you can see, now we are able to get the output wherever the words or the content is available in capital letters or in the upper word. I think you will not able to understand it in better way right now, as in the password file you will able to confuse it, because as most of the words are coming in the small letter as well. Let me tell you in a better way. Suppose I'm going to create a file called Shikha, okay, and here I'm going to write some of the content. Suppose I'm writing Shikha Sharma. As you can see, all these words are in capital. Wait. Then I'm writing here then I'm writing here okay. After that I'm writing, after that I'm providing some red, blue, green, then some digits. Okay, and I'm using some words like thank you with space. Okay, it has been written. Most welcome. Okay, with space. Wait, let's give some space. Okay, now I'm going to close this file. So now we will going to do the operation of set command over this file, Shikha file. So how we can do so? Let's run the same command. Set -n, then semicolon, upper, semicolon, print me the output of uppercase. Wait, the Shikha word is in capital. So as you can see, so now it has been providing me the output in capital letter. Wherever the words are or the content is available in capital letter, now it is providing me that content in uppercase words. Now if you want in a lowercase, if you want that kind of content where does the lower character or the small character is coming, it will provide me the output like that. As you can see, it is in lower character, lower words, lower. Okay, so now you will able to get that. If you want to check for the digit, you can even check this as well. Okay, I want such kind of content where does the digit is coming, as you can see. Okay, I want such kind of content where space is being provided under my file. So right here, space, as you can see, all these have space. Now if you want to check for the punctuation mark, you can even check. Here you just need to write pun. Okay, so as you can see, here is comma is used, dollar, and then comma. Sorry, at the above it has been using inverted comma. Okay, so that's how we'll do so. Even you can check the hidden character. Just write here SED L and the file name. So as you can see, now it will providing me the hidden characters. Okay, so in the Linux trainer, hidden character, as it will providing me the at the ending of the content. Okay, so that's how we'll do so. So now I think we are using, it will provide you the special character of content. So now I think you are clear with that much. So basically today we are just going to cover that much level of set command. Basically this one is the beginner level of use of set command. Okay, so today in the next part, in the second part of the set command, we will going to cover in an advanced level of set command. Okay, so for that you need to keep updated and keep connected with technical cloud knowledge, and I hope you get this video very helpful, you find it helpful, and it will help you in the near future. So that's it for today, and keep supporting our channel.